YouTube, what's going on, and welcome to the 22nd episode of my FIFA 16 Boca Juniors Career Mode. In today's episode, we're going to be playing 4 games, 3 in the Barclays Premier League, and also the final group stage game of the Champions League. We start off with a game against Sheffield Wednesday. Carlos Tevez plays through Felipe Caicedo in the 23rd minute. He does put it in the back of the net, but unfortunately it is disallowed because he was offside. So a very close call right there. We almost went 1-0 up, but unfortunately for us, we do go into halftime 0-0 against a really poor side. Now Matthias is running down the wing for Sheffield Wednesday. He has a shot at the near post, and Willie Caballero just has to be doing better than that, as the Sheffield Wednesday man does give Sheffield Wednesday the lead over Boca Juniors at home at La Bombonera. As just look at this goalkeeping. I have no idea how you get beat at your near post like that. We had a free kick looking to tie the game with Carlos Tevez, and it was nearly in, but a great save by the Sheffield Wednesday goalkeeper keeps that 1-0. When Sheffield Wednesday had another attack, it's Palmer on the ball playing it wide to Martins. Martins sees his teammate May in the center, and May smashes it into the back of the net, doubling Sheffield Wednesday's lead and giving them the win over us. So a very disappointing start to the episode. We really need to get 3 points against Crystal Palace, and it wouldn't look like we would get 3 points as Willie Caballero makes another huge goalkeeping error to give Crystal Palace the lead. The shot was not going in, and he does save this shot, and then it falls right to the Crystal Palace man. Zicciolini would tie the game for us in the 8th minute, and we also won a penalty. Zicciolini steps up, take the penalty, and Zicciolini gets his second goal of the first half, and now we have another penalty with Bruno Zicciolini, this time in the second half, and he gets his hat trick in the 53rd minute. So it's looking like we would get all 3 points, but that was ensured when Carlos Tevez had a finesse shot. It went off the post, but fell perfectly to Felipe Caicedo, and the Ecuadorian extends our lead to make it Boca Juniors 4 and Crystal Palace 1. Palacios was on the ball right now doing a couple skill moves. He then does a ball roll, gives it up to Carlos Tevez, and his left-footed finish beats the Crystal Palace goalkeeper to make it 5-1. Paulo Dybala would play through Bruno Zicciolini right here, looking for his 4th goal of the game. Zicciolini from right outside the area. Oh my, what a wonder goal from Bruno Zicciolini as the Argentine central midfielder scores his 4th goal of the game. A penalty kick would have him score his 5th goal of the game, so he is now only 1 goal away from getting 6, and also we are at the Brazil-Germany famous scoreline of 7-1, but now we would extend it as Paulo Dybala plays it through to Bruno Zicciolini. He had a hat trick, and that is another one. So Bruno Zicciolini does score a hat trick and another one. So a fantastic 8-1 victory on world-class difficulty, like all the games are on over Crystal Palace. Don't know really what happened, but we just started to play so well. Now we go into the next game against Bayern Munich, the final game of the Champions League group stage. We were already through. 1 point would get us at the top of the group, while also a loss would put us not top of the group, and a win, of course, would put us at the top of the group. Jonathan Calleri is ranked through in the 50th minute, playing through Lucas Romero, but his shot is unfortunately denied by Manuel Neuer, looking to tie the game. Bayern would have an attack in the 60th minute. It's Robert Lewandowski playing through Thomas Muller, and the German forward does score the goal, but unfortunately for him, like we had a goal disallowed in the Sheffield Wednesday game, this one is disallowed as well. Now we have Rodrigo Palacio running through. He sees Palacios. Palacios 1-1 with the goalie, and he's not going to miss that as Palacios does tie the game, making it Boca Juniors 1 and Bayern Munich 1. But this was just when the game got crazy because there are definitely more goals to come in this one. Robin was running down the wing, playing through Morsi, and his first-time shot does beat Willie Caballero. A fantastic strike by the young Bayern Munich player. We would have an attack looking to tie the game. It's Felipe Caicedo run down the wing. The Ecuadorian beats Dante for pace. Fake shots around, plays it back to Palacio. His shot is deflected by a Bayern Munich defender, and it totally fools Manuel Neuer. And that deflection does see us tie the game, making it Boca Juniors 2 and Bayern Munich 2. So we looked like we would be getting first in our group, but it looked like it would be ensured when Carlos Tevez played through Gary Medel, and the Chilean central defensive midfielder's finesse shot beats Manuel Neuer to make it Boca Juniors 3 and Bayern Munich 2. Zicciolini goes around Philip Lahm, and now he only has Dante to beat right here. It's Bruno Zicciolini against Dante. He goes around him, has the finesse shot, and Bruno Zicciolini continues his scoring ways, making it Boca Juniors 2 and Boca Juniors 4 and FC Bayern 2, doubling our lead and almost all but ensuring the 3 points in this game. Unfortunately, Bayern would get a goal back as Frank Ribery gives it up to Robert Lewandowski, and the Polish striker does put into the back net. But fortunately for us, it would not matter, as we do get the 3 points in this game and advance to the knockout stages of the Champions League, along with Bayern Munich in the round of 16. So now we go into the final game of today's episode against Everton. It's going to start off with Kevin Gamero running down the wing, playing through Stephen Naismith, and the Scottish player's volley does go right past the post. A great effort by him. We then have a free kick from right outside the area, played short to Carlos Tevez, and his left-footed strike is well saved by Joel Robles. We then had a free kick, a throw-in the 45th minute into Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek does a couple moves, plays it through to Carlos Tevez. He fake shots around one Everton defender, shoots it between two others, and puts it past Joel Robles to make it Boca Juniors 1 and Everton 0. So the Argentine striker gives us the lead, as he has been not in the best of form recently, so it's really important for us to get Carlos Tevez going in this game and in this season, really. Everton would have an interception in the 77th minute. Ross Barkley goes through one-on-one with the goalie, and how about that goalkeeping from Willie Calvero? A fantastic full-stretch save. We then had an attack in the 81st minute. Zuccolini goes past to Everton defenders, has the shot. It gets deflected and goes into the back of net. Sometimes things are just going your way, and that's how it is for Bruno Zuccolini, scoring his 8th goal of the episode. And that will wrap it up for this episode of my FIFA 16 Boca Juniors Career Mode. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe for more FIFA 16 Boca Juniors Career Mode and other FIFA 16 content.